In today's lecture, we are going to understand what is word accent or word stress. In the previous lecture, we have seen that a single word may have one or more than one syllable. When there are more than one syllable in a word, at that time we give prominence to a syllable and utter it with stress. The other syllables are pronounced in low voice. This is called word accent or word stress. If you understand well what is syllable, then it is easy for you to understand word stress or word intonation. For example, here are two words. One is action. The second one is bout. So action has two syllables, ak and then shan. So the first syllable is stressed in the word action. First syllable, action. And in the second word, the second syllable is stressed. For example, bout. Bout. So this is somewhat weaker, and therefore the first syllable is weak and the second syllable is more prominent. Therefore, we pronounce this word as about, about, and the first word is first syllable is pronounced in this first word. Therefore, the first word is action. The pronunciation of the first word is action. The first syllable is stressed. It is more prominent. How that is shown? Prominence is shown by giving such sign, a line, a short line, action, and this is not prominent syllable. First syllable is not prominent, therefore stress, this line stress, it is called stress. Stress is given on the second syllable. Bout, bout, action is the first one. Hope that it is clear for you. Hope that it is understood for you. Here is exercise 1. With the help of this exercise, we are going to understand the accent on or stress on the first syllable. Stress on the first syllable. For instance, for example, action, almost, always, answer, any, battle, better, body, brother, business. So first syllable is given stress. The intonation is on the first syllable. Captain, certain, city, color, common, country, different, doctor, dollar, dozen, early, either, English, even, every, figure, follow, foreign, fortune, frequent, garden, glory, golden, govern, grateful, healthy, hallowed, honest, human, husband, idle, insect, instant, interest, into, jealous, journey, judgment. Generally we say judgment. It is not meant, it is month. Judgment, kitchen, knowledge, lady, later, many, major, moment, nation, nature, never, nothing, number, offer, open, order, output, over, paper, person, present. So the stress is on the first syllable. When I pronounce the words, you can follow me. Means you can also practice pronouncing after me. Public, quarter, question, rather, reason, river, second, something, story, subject, system, table, theater, therefore, ticket, treasure, under, upward, useful, value, vary, water, welcome, weather, window, wisdom, woman, woodland, workman, workship, yellow. So the stress is given on first syllable. Hope that you understood. When we follow the accent pattern, word accent and sentence accent, then there is a kind of music comes out when we speak. Here is an exercise 2. Here the word stress is on the second syllable. The accent is on the second syllable. See here, about. The stress is on the second syllable, bout, about. Is it clear for you? So, how to pronounce these words when the stress is on the second syllable? That we are going to listen and practice now. About, above, abroad, accord, account, across, address, admit, adopt, advance, affair, afford, afraid, again, against, ago, ahead, allow, alone, along, among. So the stress is on the second syllable. Amount, amuse, apart, appear, apply, appoint, arise, around, arrange, ashamed, aside, asleep, asleep, attack, attempt, attend, attract, avoid, awake, away, because, become, before, begin, behind, believe, below, beside, between, beyond, collect, combine, command, compare, complete, concern, connect, contain, contain, control, decay, deceive, decide. So these are the examples of word accent on second syllable. Word accent on second syllable. Remember, about, like this. The stress is on the second syllable. Now let's move to some other words. There are many words to practice. Declare, defeat, defense, degree, delay, delight, demand, depend, descent, describe, deserve, desire, destroy, direct, discuss, disease, divide, effect, elect, employ, enclose, engage, enjoy, entire, escape, event, exact, accept, exchange, exist, expect, expense, explain, express, extend, extreme, forbid, forget, forgive, hotel, hotel, improve, include, increase, indeed, instead, intent, machine, mistake, myself, neglect, obey, object, observe, offend, omit, oppose, perhaps, permit, possess, prepare, preserve, prevent, produce, propose, protect, provide, receive, reduce, refer, reflect, refuse, regard, regret, remain, remark, remind, repeat, reply, report, request, reserve, respect, result, retire, return, review, succeed, suggest, support, suppose, today, towards, unless, upon, within, without. So these are the examples of stress on the second syllable. Now we are going to study certain words which are important and exceptions to the general rule. For example, the word present. Present is verb as well as adjective. It is also a noun. Present, this word is verb as well as adjective and also noun. When the word present is verb, then the accent is on the second syllable. And if it is an adjective, then the stress is on the first syllable. And if it is a noun, then the accent is on the first syllable. When present, this word is used as adjective or noun, then the accent is on the first syllable, and when it is used as verb, the accent is on the second syllable. For example, please present your case. Please present your case. Please present your case. So the stress is on the sir, present or your case. Please present your at. Please present yourself. Sorry. Please present yourself at 9 o'clock. We will present a base to the outgoing principal. So the stress is on the second syllable. And here the stress is on the first syllable because the word present is adjective. For instance, what is the present position? What is the present position? So here stress is on the first syllable when we pronounce the word present, and then a position, the stress is on the second syllable, position. then such exceptions are there. We have to be very careful. Here another word as a decrease. As a verb, the stress is on the second syllable. Decrease, decrease. And when it is a noun, then the stress is on the first syllable. Decrease, 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 decrease. This is the difference. Here, as a verb, desert, 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 desert. This is the difference. Increase, increase. This is verb. Increase, increase. This is noun. Then verb insult, insult. Verb insult, insult. This is noun. Then refuse stays on second syllable. Refuse stays on the second syllable. Refuse, refuse stays on the first syllable. Then here subject stays on second syllable. Subject stays on the first syllable. Produce, produce stays on second syllable. Produce stays on first syllable. Progress, progress stays on second syllable. Progress, progress stays on first syllable. Record, record stays on second syllable. Record, record stays on first syllable. Object, object stays on second syllable. Object, object stays on first syllable. So some of the words, when the word is used as a verb, then stress is on the second syllable. If the word is used as an adjective or noun, then the stress is on the first syllable. Hope that it is clear for you. Then there are certain words which contain more than 2, 3, 4, 2 or 3 syllables. For example, some words are there which are made up of more than 2 syllables. Then advertise, for example, 1, 2, 3, 3 syllables are there. Advertise, cultivation, electricity, electricity, responsibility, responsibility. So in that case, there is certain rules we have to adopt. What are the rules? For example, words of 3 syllable with primary accent on the first syllable. Here is a list which is given. In this list, the words are of 3 syllables, made up of 3 syllables, and the stress is on the first syllable. For example, accident, advertise, aeroplane, agency, any, argument, article, avenue, beautiful, bicycle, calculate, captain, century, character, circular, citizen, civilize, company, confidence, cultivate, dangerous, delicate, difficult, discipline, educate, excellent, family, glorious, hesitate, holiday, industry, instrument, library, medical, memory, minister. So the stress is on the first syllable. Now there are certain words in these words, the stress is on the second syllable. The stress is on the second syllable. Custom, advantage, adventure, already, ambition, another, rival, artistic, astonish, attention, behavior, collection. Getting now? So the stress is on the second syllable. So here there are certain words, and in these words the stress is on the third syllable. Third syllable. afternoon, 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 disappear, disappear, engineer, engineer, entertain, entertain, introduce, introduce, recommend, recommend. So hope that it is clear for you. There are certain rules, and these rules we have to understand perfectly. How? For example, the words which end in ION, the words which end in ION, the primary accent, the first accent is on the last syllable. The first accent is on the last syllable. To those words which end in ION, for example, application, application, this is the first stress and this is second stress. First prominence is given to cation and the second prominence is given to application, association, association, attention, attention, civilization, civilization, conversation, conversation, cultivation, cultivation, decision, decision, declaration, declaration, destruction, destruction, division, division, education, education, imagination, imagination, information, information, observation, occasion, population, preparation, production, recognition, situation. Hope that it is clear for you. The words which end in IC and ICAL. And so the primary accent is on the immediate preceding the suffix. For example, IC is the suffix. So immediate preceding the suffix is TR. Artistic, like this. Artistic, musical, scientific, scientific, like this. Then the next rule is if the words ending in ITY, the primary accent is on the syllable immediately preceding the suffix, before the suffix. ITY, activity, activity, necessity, necessity, responsibility, responsibility, curiosity, curiosity, opportunity, opportunity, simplicity, simplicity, and then the words ending in IAL or IALLY, the primary accent is on the syllable immediately preceding the suffix. For example, here IAL, artificial. So the stress is on the syllable, it starts with first sound. Artificial, essential, presidential, ceremonial, industrial, like this. Sacrificial, essential, official. Hope that it is clear for you. And we have to listen to these words on CD so that we can have, we can understand, we can listen to the exact and correct pronunciation. So in the next lecture, we are going to listen to these words on CD.